Ariel Helwani in Inglewood, California, alongside Clay Guida, who meets Brian Ortega this Saturday night at UFC 199. Clay, it's good to see you. It has been a while. This is a big fight, interesting fight, I think, for you. A guy who's coming up, good off his back, good submissions. When you were approached, offered this fight, did you like it right off the bat?
Absolutely. Inglewood in the house.
Yes,
I love this place out here. Yeah, I was super excited, first of all, to be able to fight on what I still consider the card of the year, even though a couple of key fights have fallen out, have been replaced. 199 it's stacked, man. It's awesome. What an honor to be able to fight at a venue like this, the house that Kareem, the house that Magic Johnson, James Worthy, some of the best in the in the game and NBA built, and you know what I mean. So yeah, I was super pumped about it, and even when I heard obviously about the matchup. They're great styles for both of us. You've seen he's fought a couple of fighters that are similar to me, and Diego Brandao and Thiago Tavares, just kind of running and gunning, high speed, high pressure, and then he catches them at the end, And I've also had many fights where I fought very good jiu-jitsu guys, some high-level black belts, and they all have been defending, and win a decision or submit them, things like that. So you say best styles make fights, and this one's definitely going to it's going to get the eyes of the viewers at home, and people are going to be on their feet screaming for more.
And you seem to be in tremendous shape. I saw a picture of you this morning, I think. You were outside somehow. Are you staying at a house, not at the hotel, right?
My buddies live down the road, but I'm hanging at the hotel. I've just been riding my beach cruiser around. I keep with my buddies.
Man, those abs. What do you got, a 10-pack there or something? What's going on?
Man, I wish I could keep the whatever I got year-round, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Will you be taking advantage of this weigh-in tomorrow? Have you heard about this new weigh-in rule from California?
It's such great for them to offer that. I wish they would have done it years ago, but I've always been one of those guys. I wake up the morning of weigh-ins, I'm up 2 pounds over, so it's like it's a quick jump rope. You know what I mean? I'm small in the division. A lot of these guys, I've heard former teammates, other opponents, man, they wake up, they're 9, 10 pounds over, and they're like, oh, sweet, only 10 pounds to go. I'm like, you guys are crazy, man. I always keep my weight low, and I always feel good. So it's like I don't like waiting until the last minute, but definitely this will be an advantage for some, and for me, it's just another weigh-in.
Now, where are we at team-wise? Are you with Alpha Male now? Is this a full-time thing?
Yeah, I've been up there in Sacramento, and just the structure there has been amazing. I mean, the coaching staff is top-notch. I mean, Justin Buckles has taken the reins over there, in the MMA coaching. Chris Holdsworth is just unbelievable with the jiu-jitsu. Danny Last Call Castillo is just running point on the wrestling, and Master Tong is up there. Joey Rodriguez is helping so many of us with our hands in the boxing, and just there's such a great energy up there right now, and it's a great fit. So I'm really enjoying all the training partners. Lance Palmer, Chad Mendez, Faber. The list goes on. Cody Garbrandt, Danny. I mean, it's crazy. Just the list of go-to guys up there to work out with on a daily basis. It's huge.
Did you ever find that bastard that stole your car over there? You ever find that guy? Or girl?
Amazingly enough, 3 days later, it got stolen in front of Faber's house in one of the nicest, richest parts of Sacramento. They found it 3 days later, 3 blocks away or 4 blocks away from Faber's house. The only thing they took my toys, my kayak, and my pedalboard, and they busted out. They took the dude's Creedence tapes. They took my CD, my tape deck, but the truck is fine. I'm back cruising it. It's all good. I got a little. I had to get the club. I never even saw him before until I had to buy one for it. So, Old Blue's back, man. The Blazers in full effect up in Sacktown.
Now, I know you use social media to find it. Did someone give you a tip, or did you just stumble upon it?
There is an app called Neighborhood. It's like a neighborhood watch app, and they called up my roommate that I stay with, and he hit me up on the way home from practice. He's like, "Hey, man, where you at?" I called him. I thought he wanted to get lunch. He's like, "They found your truck." I'm like, "Yeah, right, dude. That thing's in New Mexico by now, or Arizona, in parts and pieces." He's like, "No, they found it." Yeah, so we found it on like a neighborhood watch app. It was awesome. And then, obviously the UFC helped out with Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. And we got Old Blue back, man. I was pumped. Great news.
By the way, around a year or so ago, after one of your fights, you spoke about Barack Obama in the post-fight. It's election year. Just curious, what are your thoughts on what's going on here?
Man, I tell you what, Donald Trump, I want to be on that guy's security. I want to be on part of his security, man. Donald Trump, you're looking for security. I'm your guy. Hey, I'll let my people get a hold of your people. I want to party with you, man.
Wow.
So,
what do you like about him?
Oh, man, I mean, the fact that he says, we'll see if he's going to do what he says. I'm not sure about all that, but I mean, as far as running security for the guy, I want to be on staff, man.
Okay.
I don't get into the politics very much.
Okay.
I know he's saying a lot of things that are positive. I know Hillary she's a scary individual. Bernie's a scary individual. I hope that guy doesn't keel over, right, by celebrating if he gets elected. But Donald Trump's a businessman. It'd be different to have a businessman in the office. So, yeah, we'll see. But if that dude's looking for extra security,
I love
that
it.
dude's your guy.
Can you imagine he's up there on the dais, like delivering a speech, and you're bouncing around. The carpenter's got his back.
I'm just kind of hanging out there waiting for trouble to start.
Will you be voting for him, or is that?
No, I'm not.
You're
I'll be voting for someone, but
okay.
I'm not saying that.
But security, you want that?
Hey, you got him, my man. I'll put a suit on too. If I have to, I'll put a suit
What
on.
a sight that would be. So, final thing, where do you feel like you're at in your career right now? Do you feel like you have what it takes to go on a run? It's been like one win, going back and forth.
I've definitely been up and down, but I mean, I'm geared up. I'm ready. The last fight was behind me. Yeah, I got caught in so many 30, 40 pro fights. I just kind of calculated as that, and I'm ready to go on a tear here, man. The body feels great. Mentally, I'm in a great place. I'm focused and I'm dialed in, and me and Ortega put on a great fight, and I'll be back up at the top before you know it.
Can't wait for it. A pleasure as always. Best of luck to you, my man.
Thank you so much, Ariel. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.